everyone. I hope you can all hear and see me. Well, I'm here a little in the dark, a little in the cold. So I'm in this sort of a hall full of ice. So welcome everyone. We're gonna start, I think, officially in about 3 minutes from now, where I'm standing here next to pillars made out of ice, for example, over here. And of course, welcome everyone. Let's see. Oh, I have my my gloves here because it is quite cold. So I want to see, who do we have? Hi Sarah. Hi Susan. Welcome Catherine. Hi Laurie. Welcome Mel. Hi. Who do we have more? Hi Julie. Also welcome. And Leslie, of course. I'm just gonna let some other people go inside. Hi Susan. I think I had the most people now already. So, and hi Emily also. Hi Anna, welcome Linda. So I'm just gonna get my, and hi Trish, of course. I'm just gonna get my gloves on because it is minus 10 to 12 over here. So that's about I think 13, 14 Fahrenheit, something like that. So it is quite cold. And we're gonna, now I have some, because I did the gloves in my mouth, so now I have some cotton in my mouth. So, but welcome everyone in Zwolle. That's where I am today. It is still a little dark. It will get a little lighter. And I all wanna welcome you. By the way, my name is Stefan. Hi Kelly, also welcome. My name is Stefan. I'm a guide in the Netherlands and Belgium, in the let's say the Dutch-speaking part of the world. And hi Natalie, welcome. Ook. And I'm in Zwolle now, and that's about a little over an hour by train from Amsterdam, so it's not that far away. And I got the last part on a typical Dutch way, of course, by bicycle, to take you over here to an ice festival, ice sculptures festival. And that's every year in the winter time in the city of Zwolle. And the thing is, outside it is at this moment, I think, about 10 degrees, maybe 5 to 10 degrees above Celsius, above zero. And inside over here, it is really like stepping into stepping into a freezer, even not a refrigerator, even the freezer where I'm in right now. So it's like a big freezer with a lot of art. And also welcome Linda. So we're gonna start. I'm not using my earphones. But the main reason is that there is music everywhere over here. So, and we're going just from artwork to artwork. The theme this season is myths and legends. So we're gonna see what kind of myths and legends we can find over here on the festival. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the screen, and of course you can ask me questions. I don't know if I know everything. I haven't been here myself before. So I'm just going to do the route with all of you, and we're just together gonna find out what we will see. And sometimes you're hearing a lot of sound, and that is because they're starting to make it colder again. So I think with all these people that are joining me virtually, that the temperature was going up already. So they have to bring it down already. So they were seeing more than 35 people now that came all together with me virtually, and immediately the temperature was rising. So they have to change that again. So but it is cold, so I'm just gonna do this. I didn't bring my really cold stuff, but we're just gonna walk around and have a good time, hopefully. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the screen, and then you also see what I'm seeing right now. We have over here the entrance. So, glove on again, and welcome on the ice festival, where we see here in front of us already a beautiful bull made out of big blocks of ice. And you have to imagine that the people that have been making this that costed them weeks. There's a big team that was making all these blocks of ice, and some of them are just normal blocks of ice, like the ones that we see over here. But every wall, everything inside over here is made of ice. So, now look at this. Just to give you at the side, it's almost like glass, so we can see through it. So this is the side. Is it a Minotaur? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for being smarter than I am. I was still focusing a little on my gloves and everything. But yeah, this is the Minotaur. Of course, myths and legends. That's where we. That's where we start. So, and I think you're going inside, inside the maze. So, in the maze of ice. So let's hope that the Minotaur is frozen himself too. And otherwise, a rope would be good too, yeah. Okay. So that's... And Carolyn, what you're seeing is not paint on ice, it's just light. So they have the ice that you can see through, like the block here on top, for example. Here you can see through, but also the elements that we have over here. So we're really, I think we're on Crete right now. To be honest, I've been living myself for about 3 months on Crete. The temperatures were a little higher than what we than over here. It's freezing his balls off. Yeah. No, but there are basically two types. So you have the ice that is like over here, where you can completely look through. So look how beautiful this helmet is over here. And then the other option is that they make sure that you cannot look through the ice. And by using colorful, very colorful lights in all kind of colors, that's why you see the colors. So no, it's not really warm over here. On Crete it's warm. Oh, look at this! Look at this! What do we have over here? Look behind. Look through the glass. No, look through the ice. We see something over there. I'm just going around the corner. There we have him. Oh, I'm really happy. He's completely frozen. He's completely frozen. The Minotaur himself, at the head of a bull, the body of a man. Now this is the Minotaur. The Minotaur himself, look at that. Although with a red color, it can also look a little like a bull, yeah? Or like a devil. That's true. But it's really, really nicely done. So yeah, we are in the labyrinth or in the maze. And we're going now a little further. I'm really happy. So we're leaving the last part of the labyrinth over here with some other really beautiful pieces. And it's, by the way, a beautiful myth also. And if you're going to Crete in Greece, at the big island in Greece, the island where they say that the European civilization started a long time ago, there you can still find the palace where the Minotaur was originally. So, and yes, Cheryl, this has just started. You just only missed the frozen Minotaur that's here at the site. So, but we're going outside of the labyrinth, of course, because we are on Crete still, so we have to go through these beautiful pillars to go outside. Okay, and what we have over here, this is by the way something that you see a lot if you're going to churches and if you're going to medieval European towns in the Netherlands and in Belgium. because we have over here this hero who is fighting with a dragon. So Saint Joris and the dragon over here next to him. It's a huge dragon, and it's lovely to see how even the fire, exactly, George and the dragon, Saint George and the dragon. In the Dutch we say Joris, Saint George and the dragon, and even the fire coming out of the mouth of the dragon is from ice. It's really beautiful how they made it. So I'm just going a little back so you can see it completely. It's really beautifully done, isn't it? Saint George fighting the dragon. And we're going already to another time, another part of the world. We're going to warmer parts of the world again. Look what we have over here. We're going from Greece to Egypt, the other side of the Mediterranean. So we have the Anubis over here. And look how beautiful that even... I mean, I've been in Egypt. Also in Egypt it is a lot warmer. If you're normally seeing all these kind of symbols on the walls, then you know you are in a very hot pyramid. But not here today. I don't know if some of you know what is standing over here. What they wrote over here, because my the hieroglyphs are not so good. Maybe some of you did the tour with my colleague in Egypt to learn some of the what is written over here. And yeah, Julie, that is scratched into the ice, and then with a little snow they make it whiter. And that's also over here. If we have over here this monster, if I'm coming more nearby, then you can see it. So they place a little snow and let the snow then freeze again, and that's making it wider. So, and yeah, we have over here Anubis, the god of the dead, by the way. I'm not going completely to tell all these myths and legends because that is too much, and then we can only do 2 of the myths and then the tour is ending already. Okay, let's go outside of Egypt and let's see what we have over here. What do we have over here? So you maybe recognize this. This is a god in the shape of a snake called Medusa. And I think, as far as I know, it's a long time ago that you cannot look into the eyes. Never look into the eyes of a big snake. And there's not only one snake, they are everywhere around me now. Exactly, Medusa. I'm just going to show you. And it is beautiful, isn't it? Also, look at this. There are more snakes over here. And look, even the teeth of the snake. And by the way, they're using some music that I'm loving to use in my tours too. If you've been more often with me, then you know that I love to play sometimes some Enya. Look at that, there are even 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 snakes in total. Okay, we're going to a colder country because we have the next myth, the next legend of, and then maybe you recognize this huge figure over here. So As even I'm seeing my bread. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have the big snowman, the Yeti. Completely right. So we moved to another continent. That's very nicely done. Wow. And then the next one. This one I love, I really love. So look how beautiful this is. We have Izanami and Izanagi. So we're going again to another part of the world, but so beautifully carved. And it took them weeks to prepare this. And the first part is done with these more bigger machines, and then of course the more fine, they're using smaller machines to do that. And all by hand, of course, with machines, but also by hand. So, and Izanagi is over here. Wow. It's also lovely that even the expressions, it's sometimes a little hard to see, but even the expressions on the faces are really beautiful, isn't it? But no, it is not painted, not at all. It's just the light. It's just the light. So now inside the piece is just water. It's just ice. It's just all ice, nothing more than that. And you can also see that if you're coming a little more nearby. You see still the structure of the water. And I can also show you that at this bigger part over here, we can look through, because yeah, it is just thick ice. And yeah, it is really beautifully done. I totally agree. And what you can see, that some of them are so huge that they have been using different parts and then connected it on a later moment. So you can see that over here, there's a piece, under piece, and then they place the second piece on top. But it is very precise for sure. It's really an art if you can do this. Okay, what do we have over here? Let's go to the next part. We have a little boy with butterfly wings. So, and I think I see what it is. We have several elves over here in different shapes. Little elves. And look again how beautiful this is made. All the details of the face, and then even the hands. And then we have a second elf sitting over there on a giant rabbit. Wow, it is beautiful. Just going a little back so you can see it completely. Really huge rabbit, I think about 5 meters, 15 feet high. So a huge rabbit, but it's not the only animal over here. So we have been shrinking a little with these huge rabbits, and we have also, look over here, there are more elves and more frozen animals. And yeah, it's a little like Tinkerbell for sure, Susan. I'm also feeling like Peter Pan now walking around over here. And yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful for for screenshots, of course. And also, oh wait, just also want to show you. They're in different types, but all beautiful. And there's even over here. So we have a little frog here on the side. Look, there's a little frog that is just wanting to jump. And yeah, the hedgehog was also nice. Just gonna show you a little more of the hedgehog from the sides. And here we have the huge rabbit again. The white rabbit. We fell into the rabbit hole in another dimension. Wow, even the music is a little like that. We're in a fairy tale, isn't it? Can be Alice in Wonderland. Or another one. I don't remember Elves in Alice in Wonderland, but maybe I forgot. It's a longer time ago that I was reading that. Okay, I'm going to the next myths. We're going into another world again. And everyone was joining. If you like this, of course, you can always support me with a little tip that can by buying me a hot coffee. This time at the end of this tour I need a hot coffee, of course. Or use PayPal, or there's even a third method. While we're looking at the next myth that we have over here. And in Dutch we're saying Oedipus. Oedipus and the Sphinx next to it. So the famous Greek mythology again. We're coming in warmer parts. Oedipus, I think that's it is in English. Just coming more nearby, looking at the face of Oedipus. He's a huge man. Wow. This is not Lord of the Rings. Or maybe the music. Or the sound of silence I'm hearing. Okay. Just going on. Because there's a lot more. We're staying in the warmer part of the world. We have a little boy over here who found a magic lantern. Famous also from Disney. So we have over here Aladdin. Beautiful, so and Linda, I'm always trying to give you the best shots, of course, so to give you the magic. And look again, like even the buildings are so beautiful. We're on a magic world. Of course, Aladdin cannot be without some monkeys. So what's the name of the monkey? In the Disney movie it's Abu. Who's just sitting next to Aladdin. And we can look through the windows to see Aladdin. And it's beautiful, isn't it? The combination of the ice with the lights. Whew. I'm now feeling that my temperature is slowly going down, so you don't need to stay too long over here. But we're going to the next one, and we are going to India. Another part of the world. We're going more east. There we have another goddess. And not only a goddess, also look at this. I'm just gonna give you the full view. Wow. The goddess with the, what is it? 8 arms in total. This is really beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I will be the next one frozen. For sure. And she's sitting on a huge tiger. Wow. This is so beautiful, isn't it? And I think this is Shiva if I'm normally. And who sculpted these? Now there's a whole team of people that did the sculptures that were making them. And I said already before, it took them literally weeks to make all of this. You can imagine that. And it's hard work. It's really a tough job to do this. Wow. And also like the elements. Wow. How beautiful is this? Okay. And what we have over here is the fountain to be youthful forever. So we all have to drink from this. So the fontein der eeuwige jeugd in Dutch. So if you want to live forever, you have to drink from this water over here. Sadly enough, I'm just a little late. It's completely frozen, so there's not a lot to drink. But the good thing is that if you want, there's an alternative. There's an alternative because over here they have some good things. There's an ice bar. There's a little ice bar over here where you can have, for example, something like that's called Berenburg, something typical from the northern part of the Netherlands, a liquor with 30% alcohol. And also, of course, also Jägermeister, so you can also have Jäger shots, yes, for sure. So there's a beautiful little bar here on the side. And now at the back part, by the way, of the Indian goddess, even from the outside, it's beautiful. I know the bottles over here are real bottles, not from ice. But they're empty. They're empty. There's also nobody over here, so it should be buy me a Berenburg today, or buy me a Jägermeister. It would warm me up for sure. Okay, we're going through the next gate. Wow, there is a little sign. You see, there's a sign going to the left. To the left, there's Zwolle. That's the city where I am. To the right, there's an ice bar, and there's even some fast food. Of course, I cannot say the name. No advertisement over here. I did already Jägermeister in Berenburg, but there's also that burger place. Okay, we have a man over here. Look at it. He's making a lot of sounds. So he's playing his on his flute, and what we have next to it we have, it looks a little like mice, but no, these are rats. These are rats that are following this man who is making that sound. And I don't know if you know this myth. Yeah, exactly. The Pied Piper, or how we're saying it in Dutch, the rattenvanger, the rat catcher of Hamelen. And Hamelen is a beautiful city, by the way, in Germany. Not even that far away from here. But yeah, they are all just following the Pied Piper. Look at that, the Pied Piper at the end, walking through the city, playing his flute, and all the rats are following him. Wow. And there are even more here at the other side. They're making fun. More beautiful, really beautiful frozen rats. Okay, and then I have to go to the next building. The interesting thing is, what I love about it is not only the statues are made, but also all these gates and all the little houses and everything. So we're going through this, and thank you for sharing the link, for buying me something warm at least. Okay. I see trees of green. I don't see trees of green. Frozen roses too. I see them blue. So, and we have over here Jack Frost. Frozen. Oh, what a wonderful world it is. And also, we can look into Hamon here, over here, and see the Pied Piper through the glass. What a wonderful world. Oh, we even have some very smart people over here. We have Mr. Faust himself. And it's based on the myth of the German alchemist, Mr. Faust. And you can see we are in his lab. Inside his lab, he has a lot of things that he's doing. And he's asking us to come inside, to join him, maybe to do some experiments. I don't know. Wow. And then here at the other side, look at this. Think about it, that you have a closet like this in your home. A closet like this, and yeah, then you can have your books laying over here. This is an open book, we can read everything. Wow. And a second book is over here. And yeah, he has all kind of chemicals also placed over here. And look at these chemicals. Earlier we were seeing bottles that were real bottles. These are ice bottles. Warming it up and there will be nothing left. Okay, let's go to this next. What do we have over here? I don't know if you recognize this. This is the boogeyman. The boogeyman with a kid scared in her bed while the boogeyman is just at the back. It is an old monster for sure. But beautifully made again. Look at the details of the bed. And even... Oh, Oscar! Oscar fell out of the bed, as you can see. Frozen Oscar we have over here. While the boogeyman is just coming, of course. He's always hiding under the bed. And you can see she's a little scared. Oh, the boogeyman is waiting somewhere under the bed or in the corner of the room. So, and of course this is one of the legends that is based on all the stories, and I think you have that in every culture about animals and all kind of monsters that are hiding under your bed. And by the way, this is the first time that the ice has a color, so her coat has a yellow color, so it feels a little like ice cream. So so Julie, you're right, this is the first time that they used paint for it. Okay, bye Oscar, he's really frozen, so I have to heat him up. I will pick him up later and heat him up again. Okay. Okay, we're going underwater. We're coming in another world. In the world of Atlantis. Look how beautiful it is. I don't even know, we are calling this in Dutch, if I'm translating it, seahorses. But there's another one here at the other side. And we have a mermaid on the side. Wow. Again, beautifully done. So it's not pee, no. As far as I know, no, it is not. We're now underwater. Wow, this is so beautifully done again. Almost every work. Oh, there's coming some snow down. When I'm standing here, there's falling some snow on my head. That's because on the top over here, just to give you an idea, we are in a hall, but there are everywhere pieces of ice hanging. So everything is frozen. Okay, we're going through another gate again. We're still in Atlantis. So what do we have? Oh wow, look at this beautiful throne. On the side. Wow. Of course, we have Neptune, who is making sure that you can, that you're safe over here from all these other monsters. Plus over here, this is also the place where they're saying that that you can can take a picture. So that's what we're gonna do. Neptune or Poseidon, yeah, exactly. So I can sit on the throne over here. Ooh, it's cold. It's so cold, but I'm now sitting on the throne of Neptune. I have to say, it's quite cold. So, but it is beautiful with these animals all around me. Ooh, but I'm going on because it's really too cold. Okay, we're going. Yeah, King. That was a little of King Stefan in the blue. Okay, come on. My phone's working. Or is it too cold now? And then we're going somewhere else. I think there are people from England over here. Then of course you have the beautiful myth in England of a man hiding in the bushes, stealing the money from rich people to give it to the poor. We have over here the man himself, Robin Hood. So, oh, and Karen, no, my hat is not very cold. That's not that bad. And look at that. Wanted Robin of the Hood. Dead or alive. No, I just saw him over here. Okay, we're going into another part, more Dutch myths about pirates. And look again how beautiful this is done, by the way. Frozen Robin. Yeah, that's true. So, we have over here, we see some pirates on the side. And when I'm going further, then we have a ship over there. A ship that is floating in the water. This is the famous Flying Dutchman. The beautiful Dutch myth about the captain that never came back. And still, if you're on a boat going over the seas, then there is a chance that you are seeing the Flying Dutchman that is sailing forever with his crew. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. It's really well done again. Oh, and then let's see what we have over here. It's almost like you're in a church. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. We are in a church. What? I don't know, this church. We have some other animals taking it over on the graveyard. To be honest, I don't know who's buried over here, but at least I'm seeing bats everywhere. Oh, look how beautiful this little bat is over here. Oh, I think that I start knowing where we are going to. So we have a graveyard, we have pieces of churches, maybe it's a ruin. And when we're looking through, maybe you can see it already. There's a creepy man standing over there. I don't know if you can see it. They're at the side. It's now King Cole. No, King Cold, yeah, that's true. What do we have over here exactly? The man himself, he's frozen. His castle is at the back. Dracula himself. He's standing next to it. This is a huge man, by the way. And I love again. Wow. So we have over here Dracula himself. He's shaking us a hand. So he's shaking a hand. Have to be careful with this man. And yeah, the crosses are amazing, that's true. Really beautiful done. And again, if you're coming nearby, you see all the little details of flowers and everything. So, okay, then going to another myth. At the other side, we are going to Asia again, where we have Rama and Sinta. Another, for me, a little less known myth, but also a beautiful one. Beautifully made again. Here you can see also a little more with the lights, how they're doing that, and all giving all these different vibes. Wow, this is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, and then the next one, I think we know this all. We know this one all. We have another rabbit. We have another rabbit, and he's holding some eggs in a basket. So it's not even a rabbit. I thought first a rabbit, but of course it's not a rabbit. We see him mainly around Easter. In Dutch, we are calling it the paashaas. But yeah, it's the Easter bunny, that's true. Wow. Oh, and we're going from the Easter Bunny, we're going into something. Okay, there's like a huge triangle over here. A huge triangle, and I see lightning. I see lightning, it is storming. I see a ship that's going to the bottom of the ocean. A lost ship while we're going through this huge triangle. So, the famous myth of the Bermuda Triangle, where ships are lost, where planes are lost, everything. Hopefully I can come out. Very well done again. Even with the storms and the lightning and everything. Oh, haha. Look what we have over here. We have a little kid with an apple standing. And then there's a huge monster over here. Look at this, look how beautiful. Is it one of these famous Chinese dragons? Or is it Nessie? I don't know. But it is again coming out of the ice. It's good that it's frozen now, because otherwise it would have been a little more scary. But the little boy over here is not scared at all. Look at this. Waiting with his apple to feed the dragon, or to feed Nessie. Okay, and then we have one of my favorite animals, the unicorn. The unicorn is over here. A huge statue again. Wow. It can get cold in Scotland. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Look how beautiful this is. The flying unicorn. And then here at the side we have something else. It's a sort of an elf again, sitting on, yeah, what is this? If you look at the shape of the chairs over here, they're in the shape of something that we all have, or some of us not anymore, but had in our mouth. So we see teeth over here. So, and these teeth, as kids in the Netherlands, and I don't know if that is international, but in kids, they're saying that it can sometimes happen that there is an angel coming, or a fey, the tooth angel is coming to pick up your teeth. So we have her over here. So, wow. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, and then on the other side, between the trees, we have the unicorn standing. The ice bar from the other side. And then we have some other monsters over here. Look at these. We have some little scary trolls over here. There's a big troll standing over here. A little ugly. And I don't know, but he also is missing some tooth, I think. Or at least he needs a dentist. And then here at the other side, we have another one. Okay. What do we have over here? I see a big sword sticking out of the ice. Ah, a big sword sticking out of the ice. I think you all know where we are, where this little boy is standing next to the sword, and of course wanted to do a try to get it out. And yes, as a little boy, this little boy later on became King Arthur. King Arthur, the famous English king with his round table. We have the man himself over here. And the good thing is, for today, I can become, together with King Arthur, one of his knights. So I can come and sit over here. One moment, I have to... Okay, I didn't bring my sword today. Sorry, Arthur. But I can sit over here on the round table to talk about what we're gonna do with England today. So we made a decision. We're going. Yeah, I talked with them already before. So I'm sitting here on the round table, and we decided today that we're going back to Europe. So we're going to become part of the European Union again. So thank you, Arthur, for supporting that idea. So the UK is going back into the European Union. That's decided here today with me and Arthur. Okay, so. Okay. Okay, what do we have over here? The next myth. Oh yeah. Baba Yaga in his little tongue. In the woods. Wow, and then the next one. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. We have Lady Godiva over here on her horse. Really a stunning sculpture again. Exactly, Lady Godiva. Here she is with her horse, I think in a church. It looks like we're in a church again. Everything from ice. And now we're going to China, to all the animals that are used in the Chinese myths, like the horse and the pig and the snake, of course the dragon, the bull, the rat, everything. At the other side there's another huge one. Here we have the Chinese fighter called Mulan. And yeah, Susan, it can be the zodiac, the zodiac signs. But they're also used for other things in China. So you also have the years, the year of the horse, the year of the tiger, etc. But you can also see them in the zodiacs, But over here we have the Chinese fighter Mulan. Also really beautifully made. And then, we have another Dutch myth. We're coming up to a Dutch myth. And if you've been doing tours with me, I've been talking before about this little boy over here. Look at this little boy. And what's he doing? He's pointing to something. He's pointing to something because there's over here, there is a dike. There is a dike, and behind the dike there's water, of course. And what happens is there is a tiny hole there's a tiny hole in the dike. So what is this little boy doing? Called Hansje Brinker, by the way. We see the water is coming out of the dike, and he is using his finger to fill the hole, and of course in the end to save the Netherlands. So it's a beautiful myth, by the way, a beautiful myth that is from an American writer. So it is not really a Dutch story, but it is an American story that we are starting to use right now. So okay. By the way, I'm now in the part of the Netherlands where we are above sea level. Oh, look at this! We have another part where I can be mummified over here. So we have the curse of the mummy over here, and the mummy itself made some place. We still see him standing next to it. Let me just can be. Okay, I'm just gonna change the screen, and then okay, I can be inside. Oh, it's cold in here. It's cold in your. I'm now really feeling a little like Tutankhamun in this beautiful, really beautiful sarcophagus. Oh, wow! So I was just over here, but I wanna stay out. There is nobody else over here who can take a shot of me. I'm sorry, so I have to do it with my arm length. Look at this, what we have over here. We're going to another cold part of the world. Where we have Ragnarok. Really. Wow. Look at that. Fighting with dragons, fighting with all kind of other monsters. Wow. This is really beautifully done. And it's good that you're taking a lot of screenshots, because it is stunning to see this, isn't it? I really like what I did over here. Yeah, the man with the hammer, that's also Thunder. Yeah, that's true. I mean, be creative, because Thunder also had a hammer in his hands. That's true. But I didn't hear that he was fighting. A dragon. And then at the end, you think, oh, let's have some sweets. But the sweets over here are in the ice, so I cannot reach them. They are in the ice. I want something like this, but they're all fishermen's friends in the ice. You see the sponsors of this exhibition. And then at the end of the tour already today, we have a beautiful rainbow over here. Look at this, we have a rainbow out of ice. And what do you have always at the end of the rainbow? And thank you, Leslie, for that. At the end of the rainbow, of course, there's always a pot of gold. Here we have it, a pot of gold, just at the end of the rainbow. Wow, really beautifully done. So, okay, and this is, I'm almost at the end of this tour today. When I'm outside, I will show you my face again. It's saying, bedankt voor uw bezoek. That means thanks for your visit. Hope to see you again. No, it means thanks for your visit. Out of ice again. I'm going out from -10 to... Oh, it's so warm now over here. It feels like summer over here while it is still cold outside. So I'm just gonna show you my face again. See, my glasses are immediately full with water damp when going out. So okay, I'm not gonna use that. So I hope you enjoyed it today. I'm just going out. Oh, my gimbal's now really doing a little strange. So now I hope you enjoyed it today to be with me in a freezer. I'm now back into the normal world. You can see it is a gray day outside. It's almost getting dark, a little misty even. So I hope you enjoyed it today. I did, at least. I think it was worth it to come over here. Of course you can help me by traveling here more often to this place and to other locations for festivals like the Ice Sculptures Festival by giving me a tip, by buying me a coffee or PayPal or something like that. I'm really grateful for everyone who's doing that a lot, because that is the only way how I can keep on doing this. And in the coming week, they're now literally closing. This is the last hour of the exhibition. In the coming week, I have to see if I'm adding some more tours. There will be some more tours added, but one of the soon also I will fly to the other side of the ocean. So one of my next tours, it will be not in the Netherlands, but will be in Miami. So I will go to the US, to Miami, to provide a tour over there, of course, as a tourist. I will be for about a week in Florida in total, so I will add also a little more than just that one tour in Miami. So I have several ideas and plans, so that will be really cool. And then in the second week, because I will be 2 weeks in total, then I will go on the ship, and then if maybe if there is signal, I can do a tour from Mexico and maybe also from the Bahamas. So let's see. That is don't tell anyone else yet. So because I still have to find out if it's all possible. But the tour from Miami is already there. And thank you, Catherine. There's also a tour of Delft soon. That's true. So there are several on the schedule, and also several ones will be added in the coming days and weeks again. So follow my channel, follow my Facebook group, and I hope to see you all again. And I'm now just outside, so from the magic inside, we're now just in the IJssel Holland, like a big conference center in Zwolle. So I'm going back with my beautiful public transportation bicycle that you can get in every station. So it's yellow and blue. So, and that's what I will take it back to the station, go back to Amsterdam. So thank you again. Bye bye, and see you again. And yes, don't get eaten by an alligator. Yeah, that's also a good thing. Maybe the Everglades is a good place, maybe also to go to, but I also don't know if there's even signal over there. So okay, bye bye, see you again.